Expect some noise for our penultimate bout of the evening. It's another welterweight contest. And here's Uganda's Shadiri Bwogi. There are the Vuvuzelas in the crowd. Shadiri Bwogi, 23 years old. Had a bye through the first round, so his first taste of the action here in Dakar International Expo Centre. We've seen this man already, Mesfin Biru Kerala. Saw him defeat Brice Romaric Basole of Burkina Faso, and he was very impressive.
He was. In
that bout, and looks to have perhaps a tougher test here. Bwogi was out in the first round of the African Games, losing to a fighter from Zambia. Kerala, he went out in the last 16 of the African Games to the man we saw comprehensively beaten earlier, Boniface Maina of Kenya. So into the ring goes Bwogi. We just caught a glimpse before the boxers came out of the Ugandan sports, including some of the boxers, including Joshua Male, who...
the drunken master got caught.
Yeah, he was knocked out in the sporting sense rather than literally.
Yes.
He was put out of the light heavyweight division this afternoon. Uganda, high hopes, and they've already had a winner. I think Masembe did win, didn't he? Yes, Isaac Mazembe, the second seed in the featherweights. He made it through earlier. Can Bwogi join him in the quarterfinals? This the welterweights. And
23 and 24 years old.
So fair bit of youth, and already the referee having a word. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. You can see the Ugandan boxer Bwogi, southpaw, leading with the right. Kerala just up on his toes. You see some intent in that right hand from Bwogi, and it missed. Would have been a gust of wind past Kerala's face.
Oh, and there was a good... Was that a slip? I guess it
was
of
a slip, but
everything's a slip now until
until otherwise.
Until otherwise notified.
Oh, a couple of good punches from Bwogi there. Good combination.
Yeah,
gone.
They are getting busy.
Yeah.
There's got a feeling this might not go the distance.
Oh,
we'll
bold
see.
call, Tom. Bold call.
Yeah, I've said it, Rory. I'm on record.
That's what we like.
I'm off the fence. I was knocked off the fence.
You were knocked off the fence. Kerala, just a bit more organised than he was in the opening seconds. And trying to land, but just getting a bit messy in there.
Yeah.
As I say, Kerala, he did look really impressive in the first round. Different opponent.
Yep.
And Bwogi...
Yeah, we see the step up, Rory. We see the step up throughout these days. Now we're into the round of 16, so...
Yeah. A few shots around the corner.
And more discussions.
Yeah, you see around the back of the head, which definitely isn't allowed. Bwogi on the offensive, and there was a big left, which hit the target.
You know, I think they're still trying to figure things out, but they're doing so with fury and intent here as they come pouring in.
I think Kerala, I think he was said in his interview after winning his first contest that he trains with some runners, trains at altitude.
Yep.
And he's not doing too much running here. They're engaging in the middle of the ring. Bwogi just the aggressor, and there is a slip.
For sure.
Yeah, even you agree.
No, absolutely. But again, we as we discussed,
there's been a lot of slips.
More slips than I've ever seen in a several-day tournament.
Just another word about punches to the back of the head. 10 seconds to go in round one. Kerala landing with a right, but he was off balance, and Bwogi hurling himself forward.
It's another slip.
Yeah. Just swinging himself through the ropes.
That was more of an escort through the ropes than it was a slip, but it's not a punch, and therefore probably no points, but here we are again.
Tom, score time. I'm going to go for Bwogi.
Okay.
The man in red.
Yeah,
Just thought he had a bit more intent.
Yeah,
there weren't too many
agree.
clean shots landed.
No, but he was stalking and and I agree with you.
Let's see.
I can't just disagree with you for the sake.
You can.
Of Rory.
You can.
No,
if you
not
want.
just for the sake of it.
Okay,
Not just to create an eye. And we've still banned the executive research lead, Vianney Dree, after he's 0 for 2.
0 for 2.
Yeah. And you're right. Look at that.
Clean sweep.
Yeah.
I felt pretty comfortable about that one, to be honest. Kerala
didn't
really produce much. Bwogi didn't show too much either, but
no. I think it'll pick up here. I believe I said it would be stopped before the end, but it was just a wild guess.
Yeah, I'd forgotten you'd said that.
I don't know why I reminded anybody.
Well, I'm sure we'll see some more punches landed in round 2.
Yes.
It's a bit of a cagey opening, and
well, I think there's intent and there's passion in the punches. So, and we saw last fight that one punch.
Yeah. I think the one before last it was, wasn't it?
That's right.
That was the one.
Thank you again.
Good right from Kerala. He was a little off balance. He seems to have done that a couple of times. He throws the right. It's just turning himself around. Bwogi getting inside there. And, Kerala again, he did that in the first round. He landed the right, but he was off balance as he threw it and then went a bit more off balance after landing and almost ended up on the canvas. Kerala, a bit more intent from the Ethiopian in this round. Just trying to pick a punch. Bwogi lands a right.
And if you're the captain of the Bombers, you look like Bwogi looks, don't you? You come with passion and you're throwing a lot.
He has been aggressive, but Kerala just starting maybe to relish the task here. He was on the defensive in the first round, but Kerala, you can see, he's starting to come forward.
And what is that?
It's another slip. Kerala landed the right. He did land the right on Bwogi, but he's done that a couple of times with the right. As he's thrown the right, he's sent himself off balance. And I think that's what happened there. Just over a minute to go in round 2.
My point is, what sent him to the ropes? It was
I think it's a lot of his own momentum as he threw that right.
Right.
And he's done it a couple of times.
That's fair. I trust your insight.
Glad someone does. That's a good right from Bwogi.
Yeah.
Through the guard. That's possibly the best shot. Kerala with a right again. And 45 seconds to go in the round. Nothing decisive yet. No one really getting on top. Kerala trying to land a combination.
Last 40 maybe.
Time to impress.
Yeah, he needs some points here. There's a mouth guard down.
Well, we've had enough shenanigans with the mouth guard going out today.
If we had 10 minutes, we could tell all the stories. Some by happenstance, some by ringcraft, we think.
Yes. 20 seconds to go in the round.
Yeah, I think we're starting to see the Kerala we saw when he fought earlier.
Yep.
Took him a while to warm up then as well. But
it's still a close round,
yes,
I'd say.
It is.
I don't think there's too much in it, but Bwogi trying to land, but just not doing so. A bit of a stare at the end of the round there.
Yeah,
oh, a bit of needle.
Ways. Yeah,
bit of needle.
Yeah, that's like you and me once in a while when we come in here to the commentary. When you take my chair, there's a little bit of a stare down and somebody separating us. Now, that has never happened.
Never.
So what do you think?
Well, there's just a bit of intensity now, isn't it? I just love that stare down at the end of the round. And I think Kerala had the better of it, marginally so.
Maybe we'll see the punch into the ropes. I think it's here. No, wasn't it?
That was a good shot by Bwogi.
Yeah, it wasn't the one.
Wasn't the one that sent Kerala to the deck.
We haven't called it, and look at that.
Bwogi gets it on 4 cards.
So he is in complete control now.
He is in control. Kerala gets it on 1 card. So Bwogi 2 points to the good on 4 scorecards, so Kerala needs to produce something pretty special if he's going to continue his stay here in Dakar.
And the winner of this takes on the winner of our final men's round of 16 coming up.
Oh yes.
Right after this one.
Looking forward to that.
Oh,
Nafit Goma, who was involved
Goma.
in the bout of the tournament. These two serving up hopefully something special in round 3.
It's on right now. This is your ticket. This is your chance for both men. And more discussions.
Yeah,
more warnings.
Unwarranted intervention from the referee. Kerala, he knows he needs something big, and he's unloading.
He is. He's giving everything he has. Can he carry this on for 3 minutes?
Wogi in charge on the scorecard. And just boxing a bit clever now, trying to stay out of danger.
Took a right.
They both took big shots there.
Yeah, I agree. He's doing a little more moving and dancing and understands the number on the card.
Oh, it's a big right from Wogi.
Oh.
Kerala just falling short, and now he's back on it. And what was that? I'm not even sure what that was. He just seemed to crumple for no reason.
It was a tumble. It was a tumble. It wasn't a slip.
It's an odd way he went down,
yeah.
But nothing doing,
no.
And we're straight back on, and Wogi with the right on the turn, and the referee not happy with his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minute 25, and it's here and now for Kerala.
That's better. That's better.
Back-to-back right hands.
Wogi fires back. There's another right from Kerala.
You can tell Wogi must know he's okay because he's moving and avoiding.
Hands a bit low from Wogi. I'd be a bit concerned if I was in his corner. Good counter from Wogi there, though. I think he fancies this, the Ugandan. He's in front, but I think he wants to do some damage.
Somebody's going to move on to the quarterfinals.
Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Wogi in the red or Kerala in the blue?
It's Wogi's to lose at this point. Kerala needs to come up with some fire in his right or left hand. It needs to be something big. He's trying.
He's trying, but Wogi taking punches well. And Wogi just getting on his bike slightly. Trying to stay out of danger. 30 seconds to go. That's the danger for Kerala. When he tries to throw, Wogi can hit straight back.
Remember 2 fights ago, we saw it end with 1 punch.
Yep. 20 seconds. Kerala needs to turn up the pace now. But he's wrapped up by the Ugandan, and the clock's ticking down. 10 seconds for Kerala.
Is there a big right hand coming?
Needs to produce one. But I think he's going to run out of time, and it's Wogi who's in control. Kerala unloading on the ropes.
With a flurry.
But
there it is.
I think it's too little too late.
I do too.
And you can hear the vuvuzelas, the Ugandan fans, pretty happy with what they've seen. Well, I'm not a fan. I have to say. But they're making an atmosphere, which is good. And the Ugandan fans very happy with that, and I think their man has made it through to the quarterfinals. Shadiri Bwogi in the red.
I wouldn't have called that it wasn't beautiful. It wasn't the sweetest of science.
No.
In that one. And part of that is the styles. We've talked about that before.
It got a bit messy at times, and nice embrace between the two boxers. Plenty of respect, despite that stare down at the end of round 2, which I really enjoyed.
It's all between the ropes. It's okay. I like the intensity.
And there it is.
Love that.
Bwogi through to the quarterfinals. Another Ugandan into the last 8.
Captain of the Bombers.
Yeah.
Showing the way.
He certainly is. And through to the quarterfinals, he'll face the winner of our next bout between Nafit